What's up, everyone? Here parked at Jacksonville Albert J. Ellis Airport. Had a pretty rough start to my day because it's February 19th, 2025, and New Bern is expected to get snow. And of course, that slightly affects the weather here in Jacksonville. There's supposed to be rain and snow, but regardless, that's not necessarily why it's a weird start. Let's start here. So the tail number originally at like 7-8 a.m. this morning was November 184 GJ. I forgot what G is in the abbreviated terms. And that flight was on time and everything, coming from Moline, and it was supposed to come to Jacksonville to pick us up and take us to Atlanta. For some weird reason, I don't know why, Delta did this on my inbound flight here, like how I used to complain about American doing this. They're swapping tail numbers like last minute. And after the, 184 GJ landed in Atlanta from Moline, it changed to November 316 PQ. 316 PQ is in Knoxville. And this same snow front, like this weather pattern, hitting the central south, like, northern North Carolina, and I guess it's affecting Knoxville too. It's hitting Knoxville, and that flight, the 316 PQ, that tail number, was supposed to leave Knoxville at 7 a.m. and they're still there, and it's 10:06, and they're just now de-icing. So my flight got delayed from the departure time changed from 12:49 to 12:36 once the tail numbers changed. Then, because the aircraft took a while to leave the Knoxville gate to start de-icing, it just now told me I got delayed to 1:26 p.m. I know that operations are hard. It's hard to swap around tails to figure it all out, but it just surprises me because it's unlike Delta for them to swap out tail numbers like within hours before departure time. I don't know why this is a new thing, because American did it and I used to complain about it. Now Delta's picking it up too. Like, come on, man. So yeah, I'm in kind of a situation of uncertainty because the weather's not going to get any better. Even though it's snowing, it's going to snow in New Bern later today. Here in Jacksonville, it's supposed to have ice rain, like rain mixed with snow. So I don't know how that affects the operations of the airport. All these delays were purely from tail swap consequences. And I don't know why they changed to a tail number that's currently in the snow front pattern, even though it's getting de-iced thankfully right now, and it's hopefully taking off from Knoxville soon. But I guess it's a bad odd of cards, weird day to fly, but I don't know. But I will say this, there are some options. Thankfully, this is a work trip, and I'm very, very fortunate all this is covered, in case of an issue where, there's a possible scenario where they could cancel it if they delay it so far into tonight. I'm going to sit in my rental car, even though I'm parked in the rental parking lot, in case the inbound doesn't leave Knoxville for any reason. I'm a little worried enough to the point where I want to sit in my car until the actual inbound, like after it does the Knoxville flight, then takes off from Atlanta to come to Jacksonville. I'm almost tempted to sit in here until it takes off out of Atlanta, just so I know we're good. Because I kind of want to keep my rental car and just modify the reservation if I have to. I don't know, guys. I'm just gonna see what happens. It's gonna be a very interesting day. So stay tuned. All right, y'all. Good news. Finished de-icing in Knoxville, and it is officially in the air. Departure time got updated for the actual inbound, like after it lands in Atlanta, then comes to Jacksonville to pick us up. It got updated to 11:50, which means it'll get here on 12:50, and then we leave at 1:26. So, only thing is, rain and snow mix is supposed to start later this afternoon, and then it's going to turn to actual snow at 5 p.m. tonight. Turns out the snow is going to hit Jacksonville too, not just New Bern. That's the only thing I'm worried about, because these delays have been due to tail swaps, getting a tail that has been delayed 3 hours, but is finally leaving. So that's the thing. If there's more delays, or, hopefully not, but like a cancellation or whatever, hopefully not, where I have to maybe move my flight to tomorrow or something, I'm gonna opt to do that, as I talked to my wife about this, and yeah, we came to a mutual agreement that it's probably safer for me to not do the drive due to it being nasty, rainy, and snowy weather out west into the interstate of North Carolina / South Carolina area. So I'll stay another night, move a flight to tomorrow if all that shit happens. If there's more delays due to the weather here, which hopefully not. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. We'll stay at 126. But just want to give you all an update that is in the air on the way to Atlanta from Knoxville to pick up everyone that's going to Jacksonville to eventually come pick me up. All right, I'm deciding to take a bold step, walk inside the airport now, go past pre-check, and essentially return my rental car. Worst case scenario, either I rent a car again or Uber to a nearby hotel if any unfortunate events happen regarding the scheduling of this flight later today. Hopefully not. I'm optimistic and hopeful, as our plane is landing right now in Atlanta. Probably just landed already from Knoxville and slated to leave at 11:50 to head here to Jacksonville. So let's see how long pre-check takes us. It's really cold outside. Coldest has ever been in Jacksonville, honestly, that I've ever felt. Got a pre-check, a few minutes as usual. That's the gate area. And now we wait.
But long story short, at this time, we don't know how long it'll be. So I'll keep you updated as much as I can. But for now, that's the plan, and that's why I guess I talked too long. But that's why we deplaned. So that's the reason. But keep you nice and warm up here, more comfortable. So, but as soon as we can leave, we'll leave. It's my last day, so I want to go home too. So see you on there soon.
We'll go ahead and resume our boarding, and I do apologize for all that. Thank you.
Love 17. It's a great wing view. Next time, if I do this route again, I'll do 16 for you guys. Happy to be on board. Happy to be on board. Let's get the ice and get on out of here.
Smoking, vaping, the use of e-cigarettes or any smokeless product, including chewing tobacco, is not allowed on any Delta Connection flight. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying restroom smoke detectors. This aircraft has 2 forward doors, 1 on each side, and 4 windows.
Wi-Fi will automatically turn off when the aircraft reaches 10,000 feet. We will be landing shortly. Welcome to Atlanta, where the time is 3:47. Please stay seated with your seatbelt fastened, all carry-on items stowed until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. Be careful when in the overhead bins to avoid injury from